Yeah, it was a pulsating FA Cup final between Crystal Palace and Manchester City. Very good game. Crystal Palace went ahead 1-0 through Eberechi Eze, and that's how the game ended because Crystal Palace was able to hold on to their lead until the 100th minute because there was uh, a 10-minute additional time to the game because of injuries, during the course of the game. It was a very good match, but the main hero of this game today is the Crystal Palace um, goalkeeper Henderson. The guy was fantastic. He was phenomenal because he saved a penalty. The penalty aspect was crazy because Helen Haaland was set after the VAR review and the penalty was given. Helen Haaland went ahead to pick up the ball to take the penalty. Omar Mamouche stepped forward, took the ball from Ellen Haaland, and he placed it there on the spot. Boom! The keeper saved it, and that's it. So, like Crystal Palace still have their lead, and that's how the game. But the keeper, Crystal Palace goalkeeper, was awesome. The guy was phenomenal. Just as I've said earlier on, I cannot, stop like praising because for me he was the man of the match. He did everything possible to keep Manchester City out of the game, and at the end of the day, they won. You know, Crystal Palace got the second goal. Yeah, they got the second goal, but I think it was eventually ruled out after VAR review and that the ball touched Sarah, one of Crystal Palace player before Muniz was put it in, and the goal was disallowed. And we saw a situation where Manchester City continued to pile in, pressures upon pressures. From the left wing where Jerome Ndoko was, and he was cutting in, making crosses, but all to no avail. And at the end of the day, Crystal Palace is the FA Cup champion, the English FA Cup champion. Guys, are you thinking what I'm thinking? I think this is the year for the clubs who haven't won the trophy in a very long time, or a particular trophy in a long time. First, Newcastle. They haven't won any trophy in like 60 years. They won the Carling Cup. Two, Crystal Palace, they haven't won a trophy in ages. They won the FA Cup. So now I'm looking at Tottenham. Though, as an Arsenal fan, I'm kind of gutted, or I'll be gutted if they did. But the thing is, I see a situation where Tottenham Hotspur, that haven't won a trophy in a very long time, playing Manchester United in the um, Europa Cup, Europa League final in Bilbao in Spain in few days time. I somehow I just have it within me that they're gonna edge out Manchester United. I don't know, but I just feel because there's a pattern already that we've seen. So also in the Champions League, PSG haven't won the Champions League before, and they're going for the first time. It might be like a year for clubs who haven't really done it at a particular stage. So who knows? So let's just keep our finger crossed and see what's going to happen in the coming days, guys. Come on.